This is how I made the shifter for the divorced ironhead project out of the old transmission case. Here's the furnace. This is a basic propane setup with some bricks and everything else in my backyard. Nothing really too crazy. And I took a foam mold, buried it in some sand for a rough shape of how I wanted the actual shifter to look, and I'm gonna pour it into that tin can. Here I'm pouring the aluminum just straight in. You can see the foam catches on fire, and the aluminum is gonna burn its way through the foam and then create the pattern that we want inside the sand in the bucket. So the next thing we gotta do is just dump all the sand out, and eventually the case or the casting is gonna fall out. There it goes. Here's the rough setup for it. So I haven't ground off all the excess, and I made it big so I had plenty of room. Drilled some holes in it for the actual mounting, and then we're gonna machine off the excess just to get it down to a nice shape, and then I'm gonna use a flap wheel and smooth the whole thing out. So you can see this is basically the finished product, and I'm gonna show you guys it on the bike. So here it is mounted up on the bike. I'm digging it. I think this thing looks pretty freaking sweet. It's got the same finish as everything else I've done with this, and you can still see like there's still a little bit of pitting and everything else. You can tell it's not perfect, but it's not supposed to be, right?